So today's topic would be how you see uh, marriage as. So, have you seen these days, like, people in the series, people in the movies have made things so weird for others to understand, especially if you have not been given a good background of what a marriage is. I mean, I'm seeing some of the people around me who have had parents with very healthy marriage. I mean, at least from the outside. Let me wait for a bit. Yeah. So yeah. So that's the thing. So I've seen so many people around me who have had, their parents have had healthy marriage, at least from the outside, not something like wherein one partner left the other or something like that. Still, they have had such a bad background of marriage, like their cousins are married, their sisters or brothers are married, but still they don't have a good image about what a marriage is. So how do we go about such kind of things? So first thing is that we are not here to change others or their ways of thinking, but what I feel is sometimes what we see in the series or in the movies about what a marriage is, it's not really like that. Yes, it's a serious commitment, it is a long-term commitment, but the bad things which we see in here is not how it is. Basically, you just choose a partner and you just live with this partner. Okay, but what like, it actually depends upon who you choose as a partner, and they make your life very beautiful. And what we see in series is just drama. It's just what people think commitment to be. It's just what people or the director, what their sort of thinking is on certain things. You will see things just like that. Just a second. Okay, so mostly the thing is that, for example, if I make a story, which is something like, if I make a story today about marriage, like basically not really about marriage, but basically about the stories of two people who are in love and they're getting married. If I make such a story, I will make a very happy ending of the story. I will make what I want to make it, right? So it really depends upon the producer. It is not what the actual reality is. And perhaps there would be people who would be telling you marriage is just about compromise, it's about adjustment. Yes, it is about compromise and adjustment up to a certain extent, but not the whole of it. Not everything which you see in the in reality, or which you see in movies or anything like that, it's not totally built on compromise, just keep compromising. It's not like that. I mean, there are certain similar grounds wherein you both agree into something, and there are certain similar grounds where you understand each other's differences, and you understand each other. That is why you choose your partner as your partner. That's why God has given you that freedom of choice to choose whoever you love as your husband or wife. And what people do mistake, like people who are not actually informed about a fruitful married life, they just choose what the society asks them to choose them. And they don't understand that you are going to live with this person for the rest of your life. So you need to make really a wise choice. You really need to make that choice which your heart wants to make. So I have always been that kind of person who actually grew up reading classical novels, seeing classical movies, and what I mean by classic is classic love stories, not that American kind of love stories or those kind of love stories. Like, I'm not saying that American love stories are not successful love stories. What I'm saying is there are so many American series which I see which is totally about like, you're not finding total compatibility with this person, so I jump into something else, or people are having long distance, so I just break it up. Because like most of the sitcoms which we see, or most of those things which we see, they see long distance as something to be broken off to. Like, that's not how I feel. I feel like love, yes, you do want to see them with you do want to see them around each other. Of course you can manifest such a situation or such a dynamic wherein you are always with each other or around each other. But what I'm trying to say is the base of your relationship has to be based on love. It should not be based on distance or where you, which city you're living, which city you're not living. It doesn't matter. Like, at least for me, like, I can do similar things. Like, if basically what my needs are is you make it apparently clear to my parents and to your parents that we are going to marry each other, and I can come to visit your place, you can come to visit my place. It's not that until you do that I will not come to visit you. It's not like that. But it's just that when it comes to parents, it's very difficult to actually tell them that you want to meet your partner or something like that. And so it becomes very difficult to adjust that kind of situation. But love is love, so somehow you try to find a way to make it work, right? So it's always about trying to make it work and making it work, because love is an everyday effort. It's not someday, like, you impressed for some stage 1 and then stage 2 this person is going to take control. It doesn't happen that way. It's always a everyday effort and ongoing effort. And marriage is what you make of it. It should not be based on somebody else's love story. It should not be based on somebody else's tragedy. It should not even be based on your own tragedy of the past. So it's really what you make of it. That's it. Thank you.